Good evening, everyone. Jamie Schwartzwald in with your News 13 Eye on Interior Sports. We are down in Sarah Palin country. I'm talking Wasilla, Alaska, the Curtis D. Maynard Sports Complex for Game 1 of the NAHL West Divisional Playoffs in the first round against the Fairbanks Ice Dogs taking on the Alaska Avalanche. The Dogs skated earlier this morning. I want to let you know that Jared Larson and Joe Kraus were both on the ice. Now, a late season second place lead for the Fairbanks Ice Dogs evaporated at the hands of the Alaska Wild, and that has a few of the players, particularly James Sainty, skating with a little bit of chip on their shoulder this weekend.
And we were expecting to take second place, and they kind of took it from us, so it definitely puts a chip on your shoulder, especially with a rivalry like between us and them. And the past few years they haven't been as good, but they stepped up their program. And
Games 1 and 2 Friday and Saturday night down here in Wasilla. Game 3 will be April 9th back there at the Big Dipper Ice Arena in Fairbanks, Alaska. The Sullivan Arena was the home of a pretty darn good football game last night between the Fairbanks Grizzlies and the Alaska Wild. Picking up action in the first quarter, Paul Mosley, the former Alaska Wild running back, scores on a 6-yard touchdown run. Grizz up 6-0. To the second now, Wild attempting a field goal, and it's John L. Brown picking it up, and he is gone. 50 yards to pay dirt to the house. Grizzlies up 12-zip. To the third, Grizz up 15-6 now when it's Mosley again, this time from 30 yards out. 21-6, Grizzlies leading. Fourth quarter, 28-18 Grizz. Carlos Ojeda from 40 yards out, and he splits the upright to make it 31-18. That would be huge as the Wild would storm back, putting up 12 consecutive points behind a Kendrick Perry 3-yard touchdown romp and a Donald Carey 19-yard touchdown pass to Stephen Whitehead. But a failed 2-point conversion left the Wild short. 31-30 your final score. Got to hand it to the Wild for going for the win instead of the tie there with that 2-point conversion. The Grizzlies moved to 4-1 and currently lead the IFL Pacific North Division, and they did it behind special teams and a strong running game.
We saw an opening with some of the running game, the way they're getting upfield, and we realized what we could do and had a good week to prepare, and those guys broke loose and did a great job for us tonight. This is a complete team effort. Defense stepped up, offense made plays when they need to, and couldn't be proud of these guys, and we're first place, baby.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight for News 13 Sports from down here in Wasilla, Alaska. We will be updating our Facebook page. That's the News 13 Facebook page with scores and highlights from this weekend series with the Ice Dogs and the Alaska Avalanche. So tune in to that. But for now, you should stay tuned for a little bit of Micah Johnson. He's coming up with your weekend weather forecast. I'm Jamie Schwartzwald, and you're watching News 13.